I met a gypsy.
And in other news, Colt Nichols wins the championship. I don't know if we got to talk about that.
Dude, I know. It's rad.
He's been good, dude.
Yeah, Colt Nichols.
He's been so good.
Deserves it. I mean, he put in a charge. He was fast into that race. Like, I think the nerves, he got settled. Like, I didn't have a horse in the race with either him or Craig, right? Colt, I think, just was almost a forgotten one. I think he almost was forgotten in our sport at a young age when he didn't get that illustrious pro circuit ride. So for the
back when that mattered,
yeah, right. And now the stars, the power play, and he's just seasoned and he's good looking dude, and he's got the right attitude, and we're gonna get the most out of this title from Colt, I think. Yeah, and I think outdoors is gonna be. He's going to be a weapon coming into the outdoor season. Yeah. He's just, from round one, he just looked like, I said, I'll shamelessly plug myself and say, I thought as soon as I saw him at round one, I was like, he's winning the title. He just looks solid, man. Yeah. And you talk about like Shimoda racing the track on that night. You could tell from round one that Colt was racing for the championship. Yes, 100%. He was the only one that stood out to me on night one and was like, oh, he's riding he's like championship riding right now. He's racing, but he's racing for the championship. And there's a fucking big difference, man. And like Coop's like that. Coop is racing for the championship. Like if you're driving in a line forwards towards the first weekend of May, the only thing on their minds was the championship, in my opinion. And there's other guys that they just don't look like that's what they're doing. So Christian Craig was proving to us. Exactly. He was trying to win that race. Christian was proving to us that he deserved that ride. Yeah. He got emotional because he deserved it, and as he should. Yeah. But wow, man, you're absolutely right. That clouds the championship thing, Justin Barcia was trying to win the opener. 100%. We could say that Tomac was racing the title until he wasn't racing for the title. Exactly. There is, and I talked about this on the Julian Wilson podcast. Look at you, my man. Dropping some bombs. I love this shit, boys. Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, you're absolutely right. Colt was the only guy, because he's a man amongst boys. Yeah, he knew, dude. And that's why little bro Jet. Yeah. He was like, it's all good, man. I'm still winning the championship. Will Hahn raced for the title back then. Yeah. And that's a lot of Ryan Federer, like Speedy talking him into that lane, and look who's with Colt. Yeah, Will. Yeah, right. I mean, and I think distractions come into that. Like the Craig social platform is a pretty good machine in their own little heartstring way. Yeah, love is great. I think Christian loves the love and family support he thrives on. Yeah, but it is still a distraction. Yeah. It still takes another level of maintenance. Yeah. Yeah, it's an extra thing. It's an extra thing. Good, bad, or otherwise. Yeah. It's three more things. He has to share love for Jagger, for Lennon, and for Paige. Yeah. If he doesn't do that, he's a selfish human. Yeah. If he does do that, he's a great dad, and he's got to be a great racer. Yeah. There's no knock on that, but that's why professional athletes are at the top are selfish. Look at Kenny. Yeah. He has to share his love for his little guy, Courtney. Look at Coop, dude. Him and his chick just charging. No, like Eli. Mariah. Coop, can you please take out the trash? Fuck off. Yeah. Then she'd be like, okay, fair. He'd be like, I'm watching tape. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's seasons of life, right? Like, he just don't care. And Eli and Ken are in a season that Cooper's not. Yeah. And in the season that Cooper's dropping is a thunderstorm on everyone. Like, it's just raining Cooper Webb on everyone, and it's everyone's hiding. Yeah, and I think that Colt, he just hasn't said anything. He just went out and just started fucking winning. Right? Did he win 4 in a row, or was it 3 in a row? Like, god damn, dude. He just and there's no asterisk, I think, in this for him, because like the fastest horses were still in the race. Yeah. Right, and yes, the field was depleted from 5th back, but the 6th place guy was never in a title contention for him. No, and the 6th place dude, like, it's a 2-horse race going into Salt Lake for the West Coast as well. Yeah. So like, what the fuck? It's visually it looks soft, but unfortunately, like, there's these privateers that are in 6th to 10th.
Yeah.
That get to say they got 6th or 10th in a series overall.
Yeah.
No team is looking at those guys.
Nah, I don't give a fuck, unfortunately.
Which unfortunate. But like it's just speed matters.
Yeah.
Results don't matter as much as speed.
Yeah.
Why do you
true.
think Millsaps and Hansen and the guys, the consistency doesn't get you rides, speed does.
Yeah, no, 100%.
So,
but yeah, so
Colt Nichols raced for a title, man.
Yeah, just won. He just
That's-
round one, dude. He was just like it was just obvious.
Yeah.
He was just I'm like, he's here to fuck. That's it. That's all he's here to do is fuck, and he's fucking right now. He's winning this shit, and good on him.
He deserves it. He
in a
deserves
massive way.
it. Not that anyone didn't, but he played the game and raced better than anyone on that East Coast class.
If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And to listen to the full 3-hour podcast, search Gypsy Tales in your favorite podcast platform or click the link in the description below. Gypsy Gang.